Hello, everyone. This is Michael with FFR Trading. Thank you for joining me today with regards to Luca Fischini and his quantitative strategies, systems, and methods. We're going to be giving you a little in-depth sneak peek about who he is and what his background is and what his systems are all about. So let's get started. All right, we're going to be reviewing FFR and what we do, introducing Luca Fischini, professional trader, strategy building procedure and how he does that. We're going to be going over his systems, which are comprised of 7 different trading strategies that are intraday, trading within the 24-hour market, and his swing trading strategies. We're going to talk about diversification. We're going to be showing you some account statements from this year, 2020, the performance, and 6 big advantages of trading quant methods. All right, FFR. Most of you know who we are, but those of you that do not, let me enlighten you. We've been around since 2006. We've been evaluating trading systems and strategies since then. We look at systems that are trading all markets. So we're looking at Forex, futures, stocks, options, commodities, trying to find systems and that basically fit your needs and what you're looking for. We have a very in-depth 8-step certification process. Most of you go on the internet, look at Google, do your research, trying to weed through the different gurus that are out there. But what we do is we actually dive into their background, their trade station files, everything about them, making sure that they're trading their own accounts in the market, looking at their live accounts, making sure that they have 15 plus years of trading experience as well, and making sure that they're real and successful. They have fair and ethical standards, and we basically scrutinize their time-tested results. So that's something that we do on our side so you don't have to. It's tough going on the internet and trying to find out, who's real and who's successful. And I understand that. I've been through that myself many, many, many times prior to being in business. All right, so let's dive into it. Who's Luca Fischini? Luca's got a great, impressive background. He's from Italy, born and raised on that side of it. He moved here to the States not too long ago, living in California with his family. But while he was in Italy, he did write for Bloomberg. He was a speaker. He's traveled all over the world and speaking in various different seminar type settings and conferences with thousands of people talking about stocks, options, futures, Forex. He's been a commodity trading advisor. He's been a prop trader. He worked for a well-known brokerage firm for many years. He's been in the trenches. He knows what it takes to become successful and be successful at trading these markets. You got to be adaptive for sure. Since then, he's retired and he is enjoying life, trading, designing different trading systems, and and he's a perfectionist to the core. So let's dive into his strategy building procedure to give you guys a little bit more in-depth knowledge. All of his systems are mechanical. They're programmed following strict protocol. They're tested for robustness and profitability. His systems are based on certain goals, objectives, and observation, basically looking at specific markets and rules on that side to make sure that the time frames fit. They're programmed in various different platforms like TradeStation, NinjaTrader, Sierra Charts. He is back testing. He's looking at different systems depending on the way the strategy or system is, whether it's a day's trade, swing trade, position trading. He's looking at different parameters such as 5 years, 10 years, and even 20 years back test. He does first test and develop the systems in a in-sample data form. From there, he's going into a second set of system out of sample data form. If everything is aligned, he does a stress test through Monte Carlo. He's doing some stress testing techniques, and then he's doing an extra out of sample data stress test as well. He's looking at an incubation stage if everything is positive, and then he's looking at doing some forward testing on that side of it. All right, and then he could forward test in real time from a few weeks to a few months before we actually go live with the trading system. Okay. All right, so big advantages of Luca's quantitative strategies. He's looking at money management and risk control. Very, very key to making sure that you are lowering your drawdown and making sure that you have consistency and success. Everything is automated with his systems, which then takes out emotional trading out of it. So there's no discretionary trading here with Luca. No over trading. Each of his systems are tested to make sure that they trade with enough opportunity and they're not just trading super active every single day in the market on each of his systems. So they're not trading just for fun. All right. So diversification, which we talked about, his systems are trading crude oil, Dow Jones, natural gas, gold, NASDAQ, and other stocks and so forth, and on that side of it with his systems. He looks at other markets, and they're definitely developed with a professional approach. He's got some sophisticated software that takes him, that allows him to do systematic trading and back testing with all of his systems on that side of it. And they're constantly monitored, which is really nice for him. Him and his team are constantly monitoring each system. And if for some reason his system is not reacting positively with the current market conditions, he's going to evaluate the code and make sure he implements a new code where the system can adjust to current market conditions, which then keeps it more consistently profitable, as well as keeping the historical drawdown to a minimum. Okay. All right. So diversified portfolio, capturing intraday and overnight market movements. All 7 of his current trading systems in the futures markets. We have crude oil on the swing side and on the day side down here. Looking at the Quant Day Gold with an average rate of return of annual average rate of return of 96%. We have the swing NASDAQ as well as we have the day NASDAQ, all right, on that side of it. He's trading natural gas as well as the Quant Day Dow. The Quant Day Dow has just been knocking it out of the park. He's seen an average annual rate of return of 379%. It's just been doing really, really well on that side with the Dow. As we all know, the Dow has been very volatile, up and down, seen some all-time highs and some all-time lows. Okay. All right. So I don't want to dive into every single one of those at this point, but I would like to move forward and go over the statistical data over the last 5+ years. We're looking at starting January, if you look here under the trading period, January 2015 all the way through the first quarter of 2020. Currently, we have on this set of data that Luca ran was based on a $70,000 initial capital. We have 124.37% annual rate of return average. All right. And this just gives you the breakdown of all the different statistical data. Sorry about that. Profit factor is 1.58 on this side of it. We have a total net profit of $456,000 on $70,000. Not bad. Would love to have that return on my own account. We have a ratio average win, average loss of 1.5. Okay. And the average winning trade is $649. Average losing trade is $413. Really nice equity curve here. So we do have some flat periods, some down periods, but then the recovery factor is just phenomenal, right? We got to talk about losses here, right? We're going to see them from time to time. and flat periods, as you see here in the latter part of 2018. But then all of a sudden, boom, we see a really nice growth here on the equity chart. Okay, and then all here, right here at the end of the equity graph here is the 2020 results. Okay, all right, so let's dive into some account statements, trading all 7 strategies with one of our clients that we would like to notate here and give you some info on. All right, so I'm going to bring over this account statement here, drag this in. Okay, so we have an account here from one of our clients that's been trading with us since the beginning of the year, from January, so which is going to show you here at the statement date at the top right-hand corner, January 31st. And this is a futures trading account statement. Right here you can see Dorman Trading out of Chicago is one of the brokers that is trading Luca's system. We have Midland Trust, so it looks like this client set up an IRA account. His name is William S., and we blocked out his name for privacy purposes. And we have 39 account pages here going through this year. So I'm not going to go through every single page with you today, but I am going to point out that this person is trading one contract. If you see here on the gold, the day gold system, we do have, this account's going to show you all the debits, which is going to be the commissions and the losses per trade, plus all the credits, which are going to be the profits per trade. Okay. If you do see a contract that shows 2 here, which we see on the E-mini NASDAQ, and 2, that means that's the day system trading twice in one day. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump down to the summary of this client for January. Okay, all right, here we go. January 31st. So William S., you can see here it's the same customer, account number ending in 55, into January. And we'll see here, beginning balance, starting at the beginning of January, he had 42,000, a little less than the 70,000 per the recommendation of Luca and his team. But here, let me show you. January, we had $2,000 in trading net profit, and we had account value at market at $44,695.08. Right? Had a decent January. Now, what I'm going to do just to speed this up is I'm just going to jump down all the way to the end of this client's account statements that we have on file that he has sent us, right, for his partnership and joining the Quant methods and working with us. So Dorman Trading, you can see here, account number ending in 55. Here is we don't have his June statements, but we do have his May. So this takes you all the way from January, February, March, April, and May. You can see here it's the same customer over here on the far left, trading through his IRA at Midland Trust Corporation and Company. All right, so let's see how he ended up going into the end of May. So his beginning balance in May was 77,000. We have Luca and his Quant systems, all 7 systems, produced a very nice profit of $13,613.92 for May. And this account, William, his ending value at market, account value at market, is $90,745.62. Phenomenal results for this year, over 100% return. Luca has just been doing very well. His systems have been reacting very well as a diversified portfolio. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move this out. All right. And so that's giving you a sneak peek at the trading strategy and the account statements on that side of it. I'm going to move to the next slide here. All right. So this is FFR. This is Michael. Thank you very much for joining me today. please give us a call. You can contact us here at 800-883-0524. You can call us at 832-404-2420. Email us at support@ffrtrading.com. One of our account analysts or account managers will be able to dive you into more details regarding Luca's quant systems individually with regarding to the academic guidelines as well as the performance results per system. And we'll take you through a thorough analysis of everything. All right. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. I hope everybody is doing well. Stay safe. Happy trading. Bye for now.